When I asked my dad if Thomas was okay, I think I felt deep down the answer was no, because
imagine if one of your loved ones died before fulfilling a dream. Hard to even say, right? Well, that happened to this Camp Pendleton Marine. He was killed in a helicopter crash almost 4 years ago. And new at 6 o'clock, 10 News military reporter Hannah Mullins shows how his sister is keeping his legacy alive.
I miss his laugh a lot. I miss his sense of humor.
Rachel Christensen would do anything to see that smile again. They looked like twins, but Captain Thomas Heitman was her baby brother.
He's always wanted to fly ever since he was 6.
He wasn't just any pilot. He was a Marine pilot because he was always serving others.
I got a phone call from my dad, and he said there's been an accident.
Heitman and Major Jeffrey Bland were training in 2011 when a bird strike snapped their Cobra in 3 pieces. It and they came crashing down on Camp Pendleton.
My dad's voice was shaking on the other end of the line, and he never does that unless it's super devastating news.
The names hadn't been released, so she clung to disbelief.
I was like, okay, so it still might not be Thomas. And I was calling his phone and texting him, and then his picture popped up, and I was like, no, shoot. Yeah, it was pretty hard.
She needed to feel close, so she started driving his car and digging through memories from track meets in Illinois.
So I brought my big zoom lens, and I was getting pictures of him running around the track, and it was so exciting.
He shattered 4 school records. They didn't have a track, so they practiced on asphalt.
It's very hard on your shins. We all got shin splints and ran through it, and it was awful.
He called the school and said he wanted to change that before his helo went down.
And now we're trying to pick up the baton, so to speak, and honor and remember him.
She hopes fulfilling his dream will have him smiling from above. Hannah Mullins, 10 News.
I'm sure he is, a love of a sister. They've raised $100,000 of the $500,000 they say it will take to build this, and you can find a link to their webpage if you click on the red television button on 10news.com.